So we have a really great cross-section of kids here. Some of them are college-bound, looking at careers in mechanical construction, mechanical engineering, and things like that that are related, and this program will give them a really good basis for that. We also have students that won't be college-bound, but are looking for a fantastically rewarding and great paying career, and the Building Trades is able to offer that to those kids.
The purpose of the heavy metal program is to get younger generation of students involved in our industry. Without that, we don't have the replacement in our labor force. Me as an employer, I'm participating in this program to support that. And at the end of the day, once I hire somebody, that's a sign of success for this program. If we have 22 kids that are applying or participated this week, and 4 of them are eligible for hire, our goal is to hire these 4 kids that are eligible.
Well, the skills that they're going to acquire here it's going to be broad, and it's going to be kind of a superficial level, because we're hitting them with a lot of our industry in about a 32 hours worth of programming. They will learn what sheet metal is. Many of them will learn what a plumber does, what a steam fitter does. They'll build hands-on projects. As you can see, these beautiful copper lanterns behind me, all built by the students here in this class.
So this program was actually started a couple of years ago with one of our members who has a shop down in the Bay Area. And she began this program in her own shop as a way to introduce young people into the trades. One of our greatest hurdles in recruiting has always been not just recruiting younger people, but recruiting a more diversified workforce. And so she created this program and formed a whole nonprofit organization around it as an effort to recruit and bring new, younger people into the trades.
Students learning here? Well, the skills they are picking up are forklift training, scissor lift training. They're learning how to solder, cut copper pipe, do electrical work. They are also learning safe practices. They are doing sheet metal projects, building tool trays, pencil holders, AutoCAD, a variety of skills that they would be using as a sheet metal worker.
We reached out to high school counselors, high school CTE teachers, and the shop teachers across the county, and asked them to send us students and to recommend students that they thought would be interested.
We're ecstatic that her teacher recommended it, and it thought highly enough of her and her skill level to recommend it and bring her in.
I thought it was just a new opportunity for me to learn different things, because I have done a lot over the 3 years that I've taken my metal shop classes, but I haven't done stuff with HVAC systems or stuff with tabs. So I wanted to be able to broaden my range and also see if there were opportunities for me in the trade industry. That's just what basically enticed me to doing that, but also just getting to be able to have connections.
What made me want to apply to this program was I knew my future was coming really soon, and I found this program through one of my school teachers, and I've always liked sheet metal. I was taking sheet metal courses and classes, and so I was looking forward to going to sheet metal. I just thought this program was a perfect opportunity. You get hands-on experience, and you get a little taste of what it's like to be a sheet metal worker.
Before I came here, I actually wasn't interested in sheet metal or HVAC or anything like that. And then now that I'm starting to get the hang of things, learn some more, I'm starting to really like it.
I did ask a couple of people if they wanted to come and do this program, and they said no, because it's probably something that I've already done before. So now I'd be like, hey, there's multiple different opportunities. It's not just I'm working with sheet metal, or oh, I'm welding. Yeah, that's whatever, I've done that before. I get job opportunities. I don't think I would have ever had the opportunity to be able to drive a forklift or a scissor lift or go through and do HVAC stuff.
The students learn the types of copper pipe, all about prepping it, cutting it, working with it safely. Copper pipe is used in the HVAC industry for refrigeration, condensate drains, hot water reheat coils, chilled water, boilers, chillers. So there's a large aspect of the trade that requires copper piping knowledge. Building the lamp project, the students are able to use those skills, cutting the copper, deburring the copper, prepping it, sanding off the oxidation, using flux to prepare the joints, putting the joints together, picking out the right materials to build the project, working off of an instruction sheet and assembling it, and then ultimately soldering that together with a torch and solder. When the students are complete with the soldering project, they will run wire through it, learn how to wire a lamp socket, and in the end, we'll have a working lamp that they can take home. Electrical is a large part of the HVAC process as well, so building this copper pipe and then running electrical wire through it kind of ties two of the major skills that we use as HVAC technicians into one project that is useful for them to take home and enjoy.
Today was actually my first time soldering, so I learned how to do that. I learned how to use the torch and the wire. I learned different techniques on different angles on how to use the soldering wire. Yeah, I get to take home a lamp, which is pretty cool. And it's something I built, so I think that's pretty special.
What I would say about this program is, even though it's just a week long, it's the second day, it's the end of the pro program, and I've learned a lot so far. I learned how to solder. I never was comfortable enough to do it, and honestly believe that if you're looking to forge your skills in just any trade, this program will be perfect because it teach you a little bit about business, it teach you a little bit about retirement, and they teach you a lot of hands-on skills. You're building, you're welding, you're soldering, you're doing everything in the program that you're ever going to need for any trade that you go into. So I believe that it's very useful to come to this week-long program.
It's a great place, especially becoming seniors, to go through and figure out career choices, and I think that's really important.